What do we need to do? I need to go left. I really should open the shortcut. That's what I'll focus on. Going left and opening the shortcut. I've got to bring water with me, that's fine. Let's check for the jacket. Jacket's here. Any ducks? No. If I could get this key, I didn't mean to pick those up. This key would be lovely. I mean, key's a key. I can't complain. This is a shortcut. Nope, wrong one. I thought that was the downhill slope one. Which one am I thinking of? Down there? Down here. I never realized these guys were armored. I very rarely come down here, actually. Where does it lead me? Is this the trader? Oh, it's here! Right, okay. Oh, wait. Oh. That's actually kind of useful. You're getting dogged. Yep. They killed each other. That's fine. Why to switch view? Up in the way, photo mode. Cool. What's this? Toz. I actually forgot that was here. I never used the Toz, to be fair. You scared the shit out of me. Grey house key. Oh, that's the one up there. Awesome. Holy shit. Relevant key. I'll register that and I'll add that to our run through. For general loot. I will need to think about getting ready to deal with big old Al Capone. Let's go around for that. Performance test. I think there's only 3 over there. Mercs, okay. So, from what you've seen so far, do you guys prefer it in top-down, or do you prefer it in third person? I think both has its place. I actually like both. I know that's a bit of a cop-out, but this is better. Like the third person. Yeah, it works really well. Let's see if I keep that mentality when we get to a boss. Second person seems cool. The idea of a second person game is so fucked. I think someone made it and it's like, it's so cursed. Yeah, we got that already. That's good. Close to the action. Yeah. I'm gonna see me shoot someone else from someone else's perspective. Yeah, it's so cursed. Oh, interesting. Where'd you come from? I mean, you're dying, but... I swear I hear quacks from different directions sometimes. Alright, let's have a think. I had to go all the way around for supply route. I had to stop going back when the inventory is full now. I think we're at a point where we need to start making progress. Loot is good and all, but I'll never actually make it to objectives if I just go loot. Okay, level 2 armor is... taking names. Lovely. Glad to see. Right, we don't need that third first aid kit. Cool. We need that. Red Lantern, I want that. Potato, don't need that. Well, I do need that, but I'll find more. Rare rusty bullets. Do I have water on me? No, I wouldn't mind finding some water. Anyway. The mushrooms are good money. I don't want to leave them behind. I need a lot of these, but I think I can break stuff apart for them. So they're farmable. Mushrooms are farmable, but I have to like wait for mushrooms to spawn. So they get kind of annoying, and I need 22 of them. So I kind of want to get mushrooms. We've got 2 of those keys, so we don't need both. You got absolute ragdolled by those mushrooms, you poor soul. You have been avenged. Please don't be the man of light. The man of light. The man of light, man of light, man of light. Think we're good? You wouldn't be there if he was there, so... Are you yellow? No. That was close. Oh, you are yellow. I had the wrong gun on. Ooh, axe. Wait, that's actually... I think that's not bad. IV, I need that. D40. I don't think I need that anymore, but I think it's used in other crafting recipes. Tell you what, I'll drop the cash. That's fine. Oh, bastard. Fucking knew it. Do I lose health for being dehydrated? I don't think I do. I just move slower, right? Doesn't tell me. Not picking up cash feels sacrilege, but fine. The gun's gone yellow. Oh, it hasn't. Fucking hell, what happened to your recoil? I hate this game, It always gives me loot when I don't need it. You bastard! I hate this game, I love this game, but the point still stands. This is the quest. Waterfall. Keep those because I can sell those. I need something for this, don't I? I don't get this for a while. Yeah. That's for labs. I've actually never been into labs, even in my previous playthrough. I stopped just before labs. So, doing labs for the first time, and I'm going to be in third person, is going to be something else. Right, let's go home. Now the shortcut is permanently unlocked. If we ever need to go that way for like Mana Light or something, we can do. Don't know why I'd ever want to go to Mana Light, but we can. I say that, the axe is like giga nuts, so maybe I will. I could. Oh, we could do a few melee runs at some point, I guess. Once we get strength injectors. Kill 2 mercs. Pen, which I can buy. Scavenger headshot, rampage and scavenger headshot. I can do that. Build a teleporter, make gunpowder. Can make a kitchen. Kitchen I should put up here. Rewind a second. Teleporter, I need power cord and hard drive. We also need power cord. Can I craft power cord? I didn't realize you had quests. Easy enough. Cool. Yes. You also need water. Okay. That's why it goes down so fast. I was like, I don't remember it going down that fast. the rampaging scavenger headshot as well. I might not do the Merc one on this run. That might be when we get back. We could teleport, actually. And go backwards. You know what? Yeah, okay. I've got a different run in mind than I had planned. So that's one fishing spot. Why do I feel like the game suddenly got a lot quieter? Oh, just running? Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah. That's normal, right? Yeah. Fine. Cool. Alright, that's the headshots done there. That makes me want to attempt the Mercs with AP ammo. Actually, it is tempting. That's kind of flipped my plan on its head. Did I get a... I did. Yeah, okay, we should definitely try doing Mercs. We've actually got a good setup here. So this is Grey House. So we can loot this. Grab circuit board. Grab... I don't think I have that key. Doesn't say I have it. There we go. PC. Get GPU. Nope. Yeah, this could be a good place for hard drives. Oh, there's usually more in here. We got a bit unlucky. PC spawn's really nice to get, though. The one on my left. Sure. Mercs. I don't want to use any of the good ammo unless it's on a Merc. I'll check honey real fast. Yep, honey spawn. Lovely. Cute. The problem is, I'm going to want to loot the mercs, and we don't have the storage for that. I need to stop picking up everything, but I can't help it. Oh! Okay. Pop that. Got one. Got two. You know what, I'm not risking it. Yeah, leave that on. Full bag. I do want to bring the extra hits out, to be fair. I don't really need bulbs anymore. Ammo. Actually, what I'll do... we'll get the other entrance unlocked. I would say it's a little bit riskier, but it's actually not that risky, honestly. All just survivors all the way down. Not survivors, scavengers. I'm gonna assume Mana Light is over here. Yep, Mana Light, leave him alone. Because then when we get Gold Pocket Watch, the quest, we can just go right there. I forgot where that took me, actually. Okay. Your quest done. There it is, Papo the boss. I don't think we're ready for that just yet. One more toilet cleaner. That's not too bad. Scavenger, right? Yeah, we didn't go that way, did we? I've never played it. I got it semi-recently. And I've been meaning to try it. I was actually given it by the devs. Probably like a month ago. I've been meaning to try it and just haven't. Which I feel a bit bad for, because if they give me a game, I usually try my best to give it a try. That style of game isn't usually my cup of tea, though. So And I remember it having a bit of an underwhelming launch. Because if I remember correctly, it tried really hard to be like a smart guy game, but like was very snobby about it. But maybe that was just the players. Oh, solder, nice. Because a lot of people were like, a lot of this just doesn't make sense. But then all the people that really liked it were like, oh, you're just not smart enough to understand it. It's like, well, is that the player's fault or is that the game's fault? Yeah, I think that's why I got the key for it, because it went full release. I really should try it at some point though. That is on my to-do list. Is give the game a go. I wonder what that would do against the boss. I'm probably going to have to use an ADAR. I think ADAR AP rounds might be my boss weapon. Huge. Shovel. I'll take a spare shovel. That could be handy. Do I go that way? No, we'll go this way. We'll cut through the shortcut. Get my sprog. No problem. Good luck. That is very interesting. I should be breaking down shotgun ammo, actually. Shotgun ammo is usually my way of getting gunpowder. So I should be breaking that down already. Getting doors are huge. I need a lot of these. So getting these is huge. Adar, speaking of. I was worried that style of game might be my worst nightmare though, is what I'm worried about, because I have severe analysis paralysis in games. So yeah, that style of thing might be my worst nightmare. Although I'm gonna throw a hamster under the bus here. He's making me want to try XCOM again. Oh no, percents don't bother me. So people think XCOM is the worst game for hit percents. I've played games that are much worse regarding hit percents. So yeah, that part of XCOM don't bother me. The part of XCOM that I don't like, and I say don't like, this is entirely personal preference as well. Nothing against the game. This is just my personal thing. Is I think games that don't have so strategy games that don't have initiatives are not strategy games. They're puzzle games. At least XCOM has hit percents, so that does like mean you have to cover your own ass to a certain degree. But I personally find initiative systems the things that make strategy games a lot more interesting. Yeah, I've got one here though. I made sure to double check that I had it on me. Yeah, thank you for double checking. I do appreciate that. I would have kicked myself if I didn't. Wrench. I want that. Walkie-talkie, I need that. Metal plates. I could probably get rid of metal plates. I need a lot of metal plates in the future though. Marker. I can always buy those. Um. Yeah, I don't hate XCOM. I just think it's just not for me. Registered. Have we got that? Cool. I need that. I think what also annoys me about it though is people actually really enjoy me playing that game. Apparently the way I play it is actually kind of satisfying to watch, from what I've heard. Like I really fit the XCOM mentality and like the way it plays. But I just get annoyed with it. The other thing is the research system. Yeah, okay, there's a few things that annoy me again. The more I think about it, the more it's coming back to me. The research one. Again, more of a me thing. Which leads into the second problem. Is you could have already lost the game and you don't realize it. So it makes you waste a ton of more time when you've already lost. Now, I'm probably being a bit too strict on that in that that's probably only relevant in higher difficulties. But I really dislike the concept of that. Ooh, safe. That's big. That's big. Right. Okay. I've never found a Bitcoin in this game before. I could always buy this back. Explosive arrow, piss off. Um, Poison res, piss off. Crypto duck confirmed. True, true, true. But yeah, I should give it another go because I did really enjoy it. I also think I prefer the idea of long. So the other issue is I get a lot of issues, all of it me. Um, I love the idea of Long War so much, but I'm not good enough at the game to play it. But because I know Long War exists, the base game mechanic annoys me of like, you just have one team that does everything. Maybe two teams. So like, I guess it's like 1.5 teams. But you have like this A team that does everything. But then if you lose someone, it's just fucking devastating. So like, you have to play almost perfectly. At least with Long War, still a little bit the case, but I cannot think of any strategy game other than RTS that has survived long term without mods being a prevalent cause. Age of Empires, maybe. RTS, never mind. Right, storage fence key. Okay, so I don't have that one yet. What am I doing again? That's farmhouse. Fishing. Gunpowder. Teleporter. Toilet cleaner. Pen. Okay, so this is kind of a money run. Have a think. I need to prep ammo. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're prepping ammo. So we are basically in the wrong zone. I need to get as much standard ammo as I can and maybe some AP ammo. But yeah, so what I was saying was, I get so caught up in the fact that am I interesting to watch play a game that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing? Strategy games, I feel like people want to watch someone who is good at the game. Unless the person themselves is very entertaining, which I don't consider myself very entertaining. So again, I am my own worst enemy. I fully know this. Sorry, I thought I heard something else. So whenever I play a game like that, which is very quite an old game, we'll say. Just strolling up and being like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I try watching someone that is new, might be able to help them. That's fair. But like, I feel like it's just not interesting watching someone who just fumbles around. At least I don't find it interesting. Like, going off my personal tastes, I would probably never watch someone play XCOM who doesn't play XCOM. You put beans on toast. Hey, don't be dissing beans on toast, right? That is a staple. Do I want to fuck with the man of light? Ah, fuck it, we ball. I messed up my roll timing, fuck. It's weird to you guys because you just aren't used to it. Or like, it's just not something you've... So much weird food is good. Mm. I didn't... Okay. Poutine is weird? Yeah, poutine sounds fucking weird to me, but I understand that it's a different kind of gravy to what I'm thinking. When people say gravy, the poutine gravy is not what comes to my mind. And when people say like, "Oh, it's got cheese curds on it," it's like, what? It's like, what do you mean? Okay, yeah, Adar might have been better than the AK-74U that I've been using. I do need rope. Rope is using some good recipes. Yeah, I went for ammo and I've gone the wrong way, but that's fine. That was close. Do you like money? Yeah, we'll see. I'll think about XCOM, but I'd really want to have like a checklist of stuff I need to like I should focus on. Because the issue I had when I played it was people were giving me a ton of help of like what to research first and that lot. But then say like a few days went past and then I booted it back up. It takes a little while for people to come in. And I'm just sat there like, I don't know what research to do. Or like, I don't know what I should be doing right now. So like, I need to have just like a checklist. Or like, not like a do this, do that, but kind of like a do this, do that. Do these researches in this order. And then like, if something pops up, like, consider it. Because you know how you can get those breakthroughs? And everyone's like, yeah, you should almost always do breakthroughs. Because it just gets you along. Interesting. Why did you die? Does that mean mushroom? What happened? Yeah, basically that, yeah. Like, there should be priority ones. Oh, I killed these. When did I come through here? Why did I not go through there? What am I doing? Too busy yapping. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on the Star Wars one. I think that one's going to be really fun. That's going to be like crazy, crazily streamed, I think. I don't know if I'll stream it straight away. I'll see. I think a lot of people will be fist fighting for that one. Characters. How long is that going to take? A little bit. There we go. Melee injecting time. Interesting. So yeah, you can buy stuff even if you don't have the money. I think that's a base game bug, to be fair. That's getting really beat up. Let's get some bandages, because I'm probably going to need them. So, I need to run around, beat the shit out of people with a melee weapon. I need to go to the fishing spot. And I need a hard drive. I need a power cord. That wasn't the right power cord. It was the right power cord. Maybe swap these two around. Hold on. That's fine. Right. Gonna be time to kill the big dog soon. I'm gonna have to really prep for it. So after tonight. We build up AP ammo and we get ready to go to town. I'll come back later. Firefights not here. Good. Three. Four. Five. You know what? I've never really gone to that house. Let's go and have a look. Power cord. That makes more sense. But yeah, I think for a little bit, I'm just going to focus on playing this and DDO. I've been enjoying both of those quite a lot. I know DDO's not everyone's cup of tea. I've been loving it though, so I'm going to try and stick with it. And then I've got on Fridays, I'm going to be playing Planet Crafter with Sugar, which should be some good fun. Never played Planet Crafter. I've seen some gameplay of it. I think I brought it up to the Collab crew once, but I think 2 people weren't interested, so I kind of put it on the back burner. And then, yeah, Sugar said she wanted to play it, so I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. I think those 3 will be the variety on the channel for a while. Planet Crafter is one where you have to try and change the it's like a science crafting game, and you're basically trying to change the pollution of the world. But it was back when you and Hamster were like 100% no on survival crafting games. I think that changed a little bit after Moria. I think you both got a bit more into it. But I think after Abiotic, we're probably going to take a little bit of a back burner from survival action styles, I'm going to assume. As much as I'm loving the game, I'm also very ready for that game to be done. At this point. I think a lot of the hype and excitement of the game has kind of just become, okay, we need this, we need this, we need this. Run here, run there, run back, run left, run right. Vodka. Oh, as Hamster also been saying the same. I was gonna ask you guys if you were. Oh shit, where was that? If you were interested in doing. I'm gonna have to go to the black market, aren't I? Oh my god, we can go so far down already. I need one more potato. Wait, I smashed it with all this. I just need one more potato. Can I buy potatoes? No. Okay. Yeah, yeah. That's what we're doing. So we're going